Alrighty, so it's another try, and remember to actually start the timer this time. That really should have killed. Also, that stun lasted so long. Now that was okay. I've had better, but I'll take that. For D-Rust, that was alright. Especially for solo play, that was okay. Again, 101, I could probably bring it sub 1, especially if that stun hadn't hit me, but it's not too bad. Also, if it looks like I'm landing early sometimes, it's because I'm trying to make sure that I don't run out of boost. If you deplete your boost gauge, then when you fall, you have an extended animation that you can't skip on the ground. And so far, I haven't found a consistent way to interrupt it with any of the characters. Sometimes a move can cancel it if you time it frame perfectly, but it's really not worth fussing with if you just manage your boost gauge. So the character that I'm playing as now also has a stun attack, but it's a colossal pain in the ass to use. So, like I mentioned last time, if you have a character with a giant laser, you use it at the start of this fight. Reason being, the enemy AI sends out their own attacks, but they're all funnels, and they're pretty short range, and you lock on right away. Laser. And it hits them flat out and stops them from moving. Okay, so that actually went really well. Now I can boost out of that attack, out of my laser attack if I need to. I don't really like to, but I can if I have to. My laser's bigger than yours. Should be. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill, really? The other thing you want to try to do is line up your lasers so that their hitbox, the hitbox is active when the enemy's hurt box is active again. Okay, that turned out pretty well. I probably could have been a bit faster, but I'll take that. That was a good fight. So this character I'm playing as now, probably one of my favorites just because it's so well balanced. In terms of his, like, offensive capability, like, he's got good melee combos, and his ranged weapons are really powerful. Not to mention the cloak, that protects from lasers, so... Basically, I want to focus on Char. I want him to focus on the ads. Because Char is kind of the dangerous one in this case. Wow, how did I not dash out of that? And how did that not kill? That was kind of bad. So the other cool thing about this character is if he loses his cape, he gets it back. There's another character that has a cape similar to this, but when he loses it, he doesn't recover it. And if you start under cost, or cost over, which I'll explain if it comes up, but it probably won't. But anyway, if you start cost over, then... So I don't think I'm dealing with any units that have half... So this guy also has that pain in the ass attack. Like I said, this guy loves nets, and he likes to cover himself in nets. Pain in the ass. That fight okay? I think I lost time on that fight. Oh, maybe not. I will take that. Like I said, I'm watching the stream again to keep track of my times, because I can't keep track of them on the screen normally, so again, this one, the purple one, also really loves nets, and likes to trap you in nets, so just gonna make sure that my partner focuses on the other guy. So again, when you're dealing with the lasers, you usually want to have them in your hitbox on Wake Up. So if you're familiar with fighting games, you know, Wake Up is just... if you're unfamiliar with fighting games, Wake Up is basically the period where a character stands up after they've been knocked down. But Wake Up in this game is special. At initial Wake Up, their hitboxes aren't active for about half a second. Now, some characters will just stand there on Wake Up, which is what you're looking for. Those characters can be trapped by your laser, which is really beneficial. This guy really loves his rainbow dashing, which is just a pain in the ass. And when my partner isn't doing his job, things like that happen. Just attack him, like... I'm actually gonna have him attack the same guy, because this is the guy that's gonna matter if we kill him. This is the way the cost system works. That was a really slow fight. Like, that was shamefully slow. I probably just lost my time there. The time save I had. Yeah, lost that time save pretty good. See, my teammate right now is the other guy with the cloak. The magic cloak that stops lasers. realize he had his ad ready. So this is going to be kind of a slow fight. Now, I want him... What I want to do is set my teammate's AI to attack the boss. Not really vulnerable right now. Now he's vulnerable. So I need him to go ahead and kill me here. I really don't need him to. There we go. But if he does, it helps. Reason being, burst. Burst mode recovers my weapons. Pull off one of these. That does the most damage out of this guy's whole arsenal. There we go. His problem is he basically just hangs in the air for as long as he wants, and it's really hard to get him down. Get him down where you can attack him. This might be sub 14. I'd be kind of happy with myself if I got sub 14 right now. Maybe not. If the stand-up to victory fight isn't fast enough, then I'm not going to get sub 14. So the problem with the final boss being a melee character is he can close distance across the map, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you try to fly out of the way, he adjusts his trajectory to meet you, and no matter how you time it, his sword will catch you. So it's a huge pain in the ass. The V2 is kind of funny to play as, but I really don't like fighting it. Just because its whole gimmick is like taking itself apart. And that can be really distracting. Oh man. It's actually a good pattern with the building. The buildings do run off of patterns that you can kind of work off of. And in that one, that was really good. Because you basically, the building basically picked me up and brought me over to this guy. There we go. Or sorry, it's the formula. The formula is fun to play as, because he transforms and he loses pieces of his body. That was a decent fight. I mean, it could have been a little bit faster, but I might make sub 14 at this rate. We'll see. I forget what the segment time of this guy is. I think the final boss segment time for this character that I'm playing as now is about 1 minute and 30 seconds. I might make sub 14. If this goes poorly, though, I'm screwed. Now, the whole arena here can kind of troll you. Okay, so he's going to combo me here, and there's nothing I can do about it. You can't guard his attacks. They will pass through your stuff. That one in particular is just a huge pain. Also, my cape really doesn't do very much against this guy. It does some, but really not enough. So this is going okay. Well, rip that. I've just wasted about 6 seconds on that. My time? I think I got sub 14. Righty, that was an okay fight. You know, it could have been better. I could have done without the death, but If I had just, you know, burst mode out of his attack, I could have saved some seconds there, but 1435, I will take that. That's a good time. Just a minute here while I update the